Karis Scott again on could you do us a quick favor? So this is where we ask for reviews. So this is again I think it's three different sections throughout the entire thing. It's like, hey, you're enjoying it, you're making it really far. Would you mind going give a Facebook review or a Google review? And so many people have. And again, that's the first thing people usually do, isn't it? And is Mandarin Blueprint good? I'm about to give these guys some money. Are they good? And those reviews come up and they really help us. So thank you very much again. There's an app on Amazon Prime called Rakuten. I've heard of this. Rakuten Viki. It's a Chinese and Korean movies and TV shows which you choose, all including live on TV shows in China. So TV shows that are currently running. There are ads, but it's cheap to pay to get rid of them if you want. And you should be happy to pay a few dollars for something that works. It's a very important thing. I have watched so much content, it's unreal. Subtitles are good also. Hope that helps people. I just want to add something to that. I'm not trying to say give us money. I'm trying to say like generally there's like 5 to 10 different things. If you really want to excel at Chinese quickly or as quickly as you can and have a good time, you don't just stick to one thing, right? You can have a ton of different things. I'm personally paying for a comic book app. I pay like a few RMB per comic or something like that, or per series. De Dao is just fantastic. It's not really going to be much use to anyone that hasn't at least made it past our intermediate course. I'd say HSK 5-ish level, at least. But for an more advanced learner or upper intermediate, let's say, it's just got a ton of content. And again, it's like they do those things. Have you heard of like Blinkist, where they take a book, an entire book, and then they just really simplify it so you can pretend that you read it. Basically, I know all the key points of the book, and it's kind of a cool idea. But it's a bit more than Blinkist. It's like 25 minutes, half an hour of a 听书, like有声小说, like a book with sound, like an audio book. There we go. So, and again, go through, and it's great for shadowing. Just follow along the text with this beautiful voice, really professional broadcasting level Mandarin voice. That's also not too fake, which is some of them are. They're like ba si si ling, those ones you get on the Chinese radio shows, really bad, but very nice. So I pay money for that every month. I'm happy to do that. And Rakuten sounds like another resource which is worth doing that. I say this in our book, actually, Mastering Mandarin in the Modern World. It's a great idea for you guys, if you don't already do this, to set aside a budget every month, whether that's $50, $25, $200. If you can set aside $200 a month, that's all you really need to master Chinese in a very relatively short amount of time and have a great time. That's enough for a ton of italki lessons, and like most apps cost like $10 or $20 a month. So you just choose what you want, budget everything out. Okay, this is what I'm going to do for the next 6 months, or every single month change it up. I've got $50 left. What can I spend it on? So you have that budget laid over. And I'm not trying to give financial advice, guys. I'm the last person to do that. But I'm just saying it's an idea that really worked well for me and a few other people I know. So yeah, anyway, it's kind of a bit of a tangent there for you. So check out Rakuten Viki.